What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? So I was thinking about something, right? Actually, yesterday I was thinking about something, and I had put something in the microwave, and I had put it on. Let's just say 3 minutes. I forgot what it was, right? But I put it on 3 minutes, and I was standing in front of the microwave, right? Put it on 3 minutes, but like I kept stopping it and then touching it, right? And being like, okay, it's still cold. Start it back up. Stop it. Okay, it's still cold. Start it back up. Stop it. Okay, it's still cold, right? So when it finally gets to the end, I'm like, man, this thing is still cold. Now I got to start all over, right? And I know somebody, watching this might be like, what the heck is he talking about? What I'm talking about is on the instructions, it said put it in for 3 minutes, 45 seconds, whatever the case may be, right? So it told me what it took for this thing to warm up. But even though I read the instructions, I kept stopping it because in my mind, I was thinking, nah, it should be good now. It should be good now. So when the microwave finally went off, and not only I stopped the microwave when it had like 1 second left, right? Like I just stopped it. Oh man, it's still cold. And because I did that, I blamed the microwave. When in reality, I didn't do what the instructions said. So here I am blaming the microwave. Well, no, what really happened was I did not do what the instructions said. And I say that to say this is how a lot of us do life. A lot of us do life the same way I did the microwave. You have the instructions, you have what you're supposed to do, but you lean on your own understanding and you keep figuratively stopping the microwave. In your life, you pray for peace. You tell people, I just want to be free. I just want to be happy. I just want to be, this, that, and the other, right? Then as you do life, you do everything to go against feeling that peace. You put yourself in situations that you're around people that literally drain the peace right out of you. And you know they drain the peace right out of you because every time you're around them, every time you're on the phone with them, your mood change, your aura, you're like, oh my gosh, this, that, and other. But you stay. You stay entertaining those conversations that you should have let go a long time ago. A long time ago, you should have left them, conversations alone, but you keep doing it. You had the instructions on what to do to have peace in your life, but you just said, I see the instructions, but I'm just going to do what I want to do. Then when, you don't have peace, you want to blame everything else. But it's you. Because you didn't follow instructions. Some people might find themselves in a situation right now, a relationship, and, you're like, oh my gosh, this is that and the other, right? But somewhere in that relationship time, you had the instructions on what to do. But you chose to do whatever it is that you want to do. So now you're blaming that person. You're blaming the circumstance. No, it's you. See, now we live in a microwave society. You get something and you have two options. You say, okay, the back of the box says, put in the microwave for 5 minutes. But then if you're using the oven, it takes 35 minutes. So you choose the microwave because you're saying 35 minutes is too long. But when you get that 5 minutes, right, that 5-minute meal, it doesn't taste the same. When all you had to do is just put it in the oven and wait 35 minutes. Now you do the 5 minutes, you got to put it in for another 5 minutes, then it still don't taste right. And you got to and you end up doing 35 minutes anyway. That's how this generation lives life. Everything is microwave. Everything is fast. That's why they say, oh man, overnight sensations, this, that, and the other. It's because everything has got to be so fast. And that's not always good. It's not always good. Sometimes you have to marinate. That's just like, we don't have the same type of grandmothers that we used to have. That you come home from school, the food been cooking all day, So when you come home from school, you starving. Oh, I'm so hungry, whatever. Okay, sit down, get you a plate. And you sit down and get you a plate. But that food has been simmering since, if you had a good grandma, that food has been simmering since 11 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's ready. This generation flies home, opens the freezer, throw it in the microwave. You know what I'm saying? Everything is fast paced. Sometimes you just got to slow down. Sometimes you have to slow down. That's the reason why you're in the situation that you're in, because you want to do everything so fast. Everybody wants to be fast. Everybody got to be the first. And that's why we have a situation that we're in now, to where there's so much fake news and gossip, because everybody wants to be the first to post it. You don't even take the time out to be like, you know what, is this real? No, you just want to post it. And by you posting something, or you hear something from somebody, you run and you put that up, and it's all fake. Whereas you would have just took the time to really research it, you'll be like, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. That's why salacious news is so popular. I can come on here and I can make up some stuff. I believe that I'm that talented that I can come up here and make up some stuff. And my engagement probably would be through the roof, right? Because it has to be salacious. I can come on here. I can dog some people out. I can say all types of stuff, and it'll probably be this, that, and other. But if I did that, I would be so uncomfortable in my own skin. Because what a lot of us do is we block our blessings trying to teach other people a lesson. Think about that. We block our blessing trying to teach somebody else a lesson. And I've done that for many years. I was stuck in situations trying to teach somebody else a lesson for doing me wrong. And at the end of the day, I think that a true breakthrough is understanding why you are where you are. Because, see, if you don't understand why you are where you are, you keep repeating a cycle. So once you get that understanding, and you like, you know what? My life isn't messed up because of X, Y, and Z. My life is messed up because of the decisions that I choose to make. It ain't about money all the time. It ain't even about materialistic things, because you can't take it with you. But it's about having peace. It's about having peace of mind. You know, the old folks used to say, I'm so glad I woke up in my right mind. You don't really understand how deep that is until you come around people who are not in their right mind. Right? When you're around people that's not in their right mind, you like, man, God, I thank God I got sense. You ever been around people that you just like, how is it this hard? It's really this simple. They ain't in their right mind. And what happens is, as long as you stay not in your right mind, it becomes your reality. And that's for anything that you do. If you're in a relationship, the easy thing to do is say, number one, and I hate this is how I always been, or make excuses. We all work, or we should all work. And when that job or that thing becomes your quote unquote God, everything else suffers, right? So you will make excuses. Hey, listen, I'm sorry I can't give you no quality time because X, Y, and Z, this, that, and other. No, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. And once you identify and be like, oh, okay, you know what? Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. I see why this is going. Let me correct it. So anyways, man, today, I really want you to think, if you're in a situation right now where everything seems messed up and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 and then you blaming this person, you blaming that person. No, really sit back and think, like, what is it? What did I do? What did I do to cause all of this to be happening? And once you figure out what that is, peace could then start being upon you.